YouTube, I am your friendly neighborhood Endman64, and I'm bringing you the next episode of Pokemon Black Redemption. I forgot to save, and I very much expect something to go wrong in this episode, so yeah, who cares. Anyway, in the last episode, after a hiatus of me just being overwhelmed with things, I had to take a break from Pokemon, and, well, didn't matter to you guys because, well, either way, anyway, we made it to the front of Twist Mountain, but basically got told to shove it, so we've basically been grinding everybody up since. Now, Hunter and Skylar are both level 35. I want to take that lucky egg from you, and I'm going to give it to Tsunami, my homegirl, because she might be close to evolving. I just hope she is. The one thing I can't say I really like about this region is the fact that you are carrying baby and secondary evolution Pokemon with you throughout, like, the majority of the journey. I mean, hell, I did that in my first playthrough of this game. I had a friggin... Everybody actually started evolving right after I beat the 6th gym. Like, it was like, the only one I had that was fully evolved was the Excadrill. And then, boom! Duat evolved into Samurott, then the Joltik evolved into Galvantula, and then Scraggy evolved, and then it was just, it was crazy. But we're here at the Celestial Tower because this is where we have to go, because this is where Skyla is. Now, the Celestial Tower is this game's version of the Pokemon Tower. It's covered with ghosts. Are any of them good? Let's find out. They say that when you ring the bell on top of this tower, it pleases the resting spirits. This is Celestial Tower, where Pokemon are laid to rest. I don't believe Pokemon are seen on the first floor, but the second floor is where things start to heat up. There are 2 Pokemon we can see here. One of them is both of them are very unique Pokemon. One is very odd. The other one is kind of unique. Either way, let's just see where shit goes. I don't know. Hello, Psychic Doreen. Oh, well, there's one of them. LGM. LGM is... Well, first off, I like how its name is sort of like LGMs from, like, Buzz Lightyear, but that's not what it's supposed to be. But either way, LGM is sort of this game's version of Exeggutor, where basically it's just a glass cannon. It's got really good stats for attacking, not necessarily the best when it comes to, like, defending itself. It's a weird Pokemon. Not one that you really think of when you think, like, Pokemon that I'm gonna use and stuff. But hey, to each his own, I suppose. Do I have any to take on Psychic types? Ah, what the hell, Arthur? Come on out. You're close to leveling up, too. May as well. I need to figure out where we get the damn amulet coin from, because I haven't seen it yet. You know what? We probably get it from Professor Juniper, because I forgot to bring it up. There are items you can get from Professor Juniper for completing certain aspects of the Pokedex. And we are gonna go back to all the towns and do some exploring once we can surf around and fly around and shit. And Arthur's level 33, good for him. And Sigilif. Well, Zeus, you're here to take out flying types. So, yeah, do your job. Yeah, I've noticed the last few times I've played Pokemon games, I have been walled by, like, specific types of Pokemon. Like, my Heart Gold Action Replay team was kinda What was it not good against? Was it flying? No, either way, there was a type of Pokemon that I was just not particularly geared to face. Might have been electric now that I think about it. Well, either way. Oh, well, is this going to be the second Pokemon? Yes, it is! Hello, Litwick! Litwick is the ghost... is basically the Ghastly of this game. Tsunami, you are gonna pulverize this poor little bastard, so let's go with someone who won't kill it, and Zeus. Litwick is a weird Pokemon. I used it in my playthrough for a bit, and for a while, I wanted to use it in this game to... Oh my lord, you are just friggin' terrible today. The world just hates me today. I've just decided that. Either way, it is a very unique Pokemon. It is a Ghost Fire type. And while you're sitting there going, oh wow, that's not particularly good, they're both very good offensive types. Not defensive, but more geared, like I said, towards offense. And with this in mind, you have to take a look at Litwick's stats because they are awful. And I mean awful. Stat-wise, I mean, they are just terrible. And the part that sucks the most about Litwick is the fact that it is another one of those Pokemon that takes not Paralyze Heal. Better have Burn Heals! Which I bet I don't have, but I do have Rossberry, so suck it. One of that's the big downside to it, is it takes a friggin' eternity to level up. And I killed it. Good job, Zeus. Oh well. At least there's gonna be more powerful ones up on each different level, so we'll be able to catch one then. You know, if they don't want to just keep showing up at level 26 here. I did plan on using it, just like I planned on using Gotharita again, but I decided, you know what? Reusing Pokemon is boring. I wanna try something different. And that's why I have Sigilif, and that's why I have another Pokemon that's coming up. Actually, that's kind of why I have Tynamo, to be perfectly honest. Alright. Tsunami, I love you, girl, but you are no match for a deer. No, what am I doing? Hunter, get out there. Your job is to take out these adorable little shits and kill them. Especially with that. Because you resist it, and you're good like that. You X-scissor him to death. That's a good girl, Hunter. Alright, and Gothita. Why not? You can stay in. You'll outspeed the darn thing. But getting back to Litwick, when it evolves in its first stage, it becomes more useful. But by that point, you're gonna want to just use a Duskstone on it to evolve it into its final form, which is a lethal killing machine. Oh my lord, that thing rips shit up. It is one of the best special attackers in all of Pokemon. Not even just like, oh, it's a solid Pokemon for the... It's a solid Pokemon for the Univadex or something like that. No, like all time. It's actually a very competitively viable one too. Alright. I don't have a full restore. So I'm gonna have to switch out here to Arthur. Because I want to catch the Litwick. We're not using it on the team, obviously. I have another Pokemon in mind. Alright, so let's see. Let's try Leaf Blade first. See how much damage that does. Should do a decent amount. That did nothing. Good. Means I can spam them while also taking advantage of... Oh, wait, this thing knows Hex. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up. Back up. Oh, come on! You stupid friggin' candle. No, I didn't mean to... Great. Now I gotta take time wasting items! Or using items. Yay! Because that's what everybody wants to see. What's that friggin' fresh water I had? Gimme. No, not the elixir! Are you stupid, controller? Are you really stupid? Do the job I tell you to do. I have one Rossberry left. And the rest are going to have to be on full heals. Alright. Maybe I'll catch one on the side in between episodes. Oh, there's a Hyper Potion. Nifty. Holy crap, there are a lot of trainers on this floor. I didn't want to have to split this up. And of course he has an Emolga! Everything in this universe is awful. Literally everything. 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 Everything, Tsunami. Everything in this universe is awful. Well, at least you're level 36, thank God. You should be close to evolving soon. Herdier. Why the hell not, Arthur? I know you want to get some rage out, so... just go slice a dog in half or something. Oh no. Intimidate. What am I gonna do? Oh yeah, just Leaf Blade. Blah blah blah. Oh, you used Crunch on me. How could you do that to me? Oh, I'll just use Mega Drain to heal myself. Oh, no. You're gonna use Workup. What am I gonna do? I'm so afraid of this dog, who is terrible. No. Herdier's not... What? There you go. That's my boy, Arthur. I don't understand why Return's not doing more damage. I mean, should be doing a decent amount. But oh well. I'll just have to... Yay! Tsunami! Yay! My good girl. What are you becoming now? You're becoming bigger. And you have hands! Yay! You are now a Seismitoad! Wants to learn Acid, huh? Want him to be tripping balls? Sure, why not? Let's see. May also lower special defense. I used Return once. It didn't do too bad, but... we'll have more fun with Acid. Let's look at that. I want to look at them stats. For my fully evolved good girl. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting from you. Pretty solid all around. And Poison Touch for an ability, which, if it gets hit with contact, it can poison. And that high HP is very good, too, for a low level. Do I want you to keep going? I don't know. Do I want... I really don't want you to keep going. I don't want you to become too over-leveled to the point where it's like... where, like, you're just sweeping through things. Alright, Skylar, you can get back. You get back to the front of the pack. Don't worry. I don't forget about you. Alright. Damn, there's like 4 trainers up here. And another damn Litwick, of course. Alright. Actually, wait a minute. Do I have any? Do I have any quick balls? I do, thank you. Thank you. Now I don't have to worry about catching a Litwick. Now just a B, but not just a B-aim or B-aim or B-aim, whatever the hell. Whatever the hell it is. LGM, there you go. I was trying to say its evolved form. No, you don't get a nickname. If I had an Island of Misfit Pokemon, you would be going on it. Okay. Okay, now you're just starting to agitate me. I'm not even running, I'm walking. Alright. I need to pick up some more super repels, I've noticed, because I am very low on them, and I have a lot of items. Holy sh... No. Use super repel. That's the new thing with... Okay. Alright. I suppose fighting you is inevitable. I do not have the patience to sit around and wait around for you, so let's go. You have a Swadloon. I have a Skylar. You'll find that you're gonna die. And that's what matters. And Zeus just keeps getting stronger, and we're gonna have a ton of money after this, which is good. Oh, I could've just... Wow, I could've just gone around. TM61 Will-O-Wisp. It's the only move in the game that just burns, which is nice. I don't think I have anyone who can learn it, though. Let's give it a shot. That is Skydrop. That is Skydrop. Yeah, no one can learn it. Oh, well. Oh, I think I know one Pokemon who might be able to learn it. Oh, I'd already put out the Super Repel. We're okay. We're okay, Ant-Man. We're okay. Well, we did get a pretty decent TM for that, so that's good. Alright. Oh my god, there are so many friggin' trainers. And they all have... If they all had, like, one Pokemon, like the ones in Pokemon Tower had, it'd be fine. But a lot of them have, like, friggin' 3 really annoying Pokemon, like Emolga. Alright, how about Air Cutter? Alright, so you're protected against critical hits, huh? For the time being. I'm gonna cheat. Oh, come on! How does that work? Mirror move fails my ass. Well, that's why I don't use mirror move. Oh, there you go. Can I get my crit now? That didn't work. And let me guess, you're gonna heal here. To make me question... Oh, no, you didn't. Okay. I was gonna say, to make me question if there is an Arceus in the sky or something. There you go, level 36 for Skylar. Zeus to level 35. They were all getting a bit better, guys. They were all getting a bit better. Okay. Not gonna lie, I was expecting a lot more ghost types here. Like, I mean, like, ghost type trainers here. Oh, well. Hello, Yamask. I'm not gonna be attacking you with any physical attacks, so you can't make me a mummy. Unless you have a move that makes me into a mummy. But you do have Hex, and that could be problematic. Keyword being could. I don't think it will be, because you're not that strong. Alright, Golett! We haven't talked about Golett yet, have we? Oh, well, Arthur, here's another chance for you to shine before I give you that XP share until you evolve. Golett is a ground ghost type. It's interesting. It's one of the few ghost types that actually have weight behind it because it's a ground type. We will not be able to catch this Pokemon until a bit later on, but it's a pretty solid Pokemon, all things considered. Personally, I'd recommend it. And I'm not even joking, like, I would, like, legitimately recommend this Pokemon. Of course, like every Pokemon in Unova, it has its quirks and flaws. And the key with Golett is make sure it has Iron Fist for an ability and not Klutz. Klutz is a useless ability. Weewoo had it on him. You're better off just, like, resetting the game if that's all the friggin' Pokemon, friggin' moves you're gonna have. Oh, well. But, of course, being that it is a Grass-type Pokemon, it does have its weaknesses. I mean, Ground-type Pokemon, it does add the weaknesses that come with that. And while it is still immune to normal and fighting, it is now also extra weak to Ice, Grass, and Water. And I hate you. I hate your existence. I hate anyone that, like, just overly spams those moves, like Thunder Wave or Will-O-Wisp or whatever. Alright, Swoobat. Well, it's gotta be faster than you, Zeus, but hey, maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get maybe we'll get a cheap shot in. In fact, since this little turd wants to be all, not the Swoobat, but this little trainer's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna use Will-O-Wisp. Hey, guess what? I can use Thunder Wave. Take away your speed advantage, you know? And since you just used Calm Mind, I think I'm better off using Spark. And just to troll, I'll use Tackle to finish the job. Good job, Zeus. And you just keep building up that experience. You'll be useful eventually. Ooh, look, a healer. Thank God. Ah, what the hell? It doesn't really affect Skylar in the long run. A Spell Tag! Doesn't that boosts the power of Ghost-type moves? I think only Skylar on my team has the ability to learn a Ghost-type move. Hello, Duosian, the evolved form of Solosis. A bit more useful than Solosis was, but that's not saying much. They don't really become truly useful until they don't really start to become truly useful until oh my God, I just realized you have Wonder Guard for an ability. I could just leave you burnt this entire time and it won't mean jack. That is beautiful. Not Wonder Guard, Magic Guard for an ability. Oh my God. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm getting so much smarter. I'm getting so much smarter with these teams. Alright. Nurse Chico? Okay. More power to you, I suppose. And you frisked me and found a lucky egg. Good for you, you weirdo. How about Air Cutter? That seems to be all I'm capable of doing in here. Man, you'd actually be a decent... Maybe there should... You know what there should be in Gen 8? I know there's all that controversy about... Oh. Alamalola. Whatever. I know there's this controversy about bring the national decks back. I want a special type attack version of Facade. But whatever. Alamola. This thing! is terrible. Literally, the only good thing it has going for it is a really high HP, which will basically make it live when it should die. The rest of its stats are terrible. It is the Unovan version of friggin' Love Disc. And there should never be a Unovan version of Love Disc. There shouldn't even be a Love Disc. Yet here we are. Yet here we are. Yet here we are. Just heal my Pokemon up. You bitch. You beautiful bitch. Oh my lord. I've been in here for like... It feels like an eternity I've been in here already. How close are you to leveling up? Ooh, you're not far at all. That's good. But I think I'm gonna get... I want to get you to be to the point where you're just not gonna lose to anything. I can... Ooh, I just realized I could give you the... What's-a-call-it? I could give you the Eviolite. Oh my lord, I am a genius. Do I still have it? Eviolite, 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 Eviolite. Eviolite. I thought I had it. It must still be attached to a Pokemon. Oh well. Probably attached to a Pokemon I put in the computer. Oh well. Ooh, another item. Unless someone else... No, because you have the Miracle Seed. You have the Lucky Egg. You have the XP Share. Yeah, it has to be somewhere in the, Has to be somewhere in the computer. Hello, you. You want a battle? Cool. Yeah, I think you've noticed I've stopped listening to what these trainers have to say because it's never really anything too interesting. And, well, yeah. Anyway, Stoutland is the evolved form of Lillipup. The super evolved form. The final evolved form. It's a pretty decent Pokemon, all things considered. The only thing it's not good at is special attack, which it's absolutely garbage at. So don't teach this thing any special moves. But aside from that, it's a pretty solid Pokemon that, when it comes to normal types, you could do significantly worse. I mean, you could have Watchog. But you knew that already. You knew that already. As you can see, those things hit really friggin' hard. Alright. I need to go get Moo Moo Milks. Wow, I got a lot of shit to do before we challenge the gym. Alright, and you are a Revive. Can always use those. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Just battle me so I can have your money. Hello, Swoobat. I had a Swoobat until I replaced it with a better Psychic Flying type. I bet you do learn Shadow Ball, Skylar. And we do have to get that TM at some point. Of course. Oh, well, at least the game's fair and it had us both avoid attacks. Which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Skylar to level 37. Good for her. And Gotharita. Alright, Hunter, come on out. I've been cautious to use Hunter here because of all the friggin' Litwicks and the other Psychic types, but you know what? Hunter's fast enough, and she's got to learn to take a couple of Psychics for a change. Be a credit to her species as a bug that can destroy, you know, Psychic types. Ruin their hopes and dreams. Oh. Looks like I'm going around. figure out what that item is. It might be useful. Shadow Claw! Oh, I thought it was Shadow Ball, but Shadow Claw is a high critical hit ratio ghost type move. Could be useful. Can anyone learn it? Of course not. Actually, in this game, I hardly think there's anything that can learn it. Freaking repels. And now I have to go back down. Alright, one last look for this Eviolite. Yeah, it definitely seems like it's gonna be with a Pokemon that I left behind. The question is who? And why? Alright, so no items up here. I gotta... Don't want to sneeze into my stupid thing, but you guys know me and my never-ending supply of allergies. Oh, you came. Thank you. I was right. What I saw was a hurt Pokemon. Don't worry, though. It's fine now. I gave it a max revive. Then it felt better and flew away. Don't I have great eyesight? No matter how far away things are, a pilot's eyes can see them. Oh, that's right. Since you've come this far, why don't you ring the bell? Celestial Tower's bell is for soothing the spirits of Pokemon. Also, the character of the person ringing the bell is reflected in its sound. Sure, why not? I'm assuming I have to. It's the Celestial Tower bell. Will you ring it? I feel like being Quasimodo today, so sure. The sound of the bell reverberates through the area. What a pretty sound. Julia, you are a kind and strong person. It's that kind of sound. I'd like to introduce myself again. I'm Skyla, the leader of Miss Charlton's Pokemon Gym. I use flying-type Pokemon. When you are ready, please come to the gym. I'll give you a big welcome. Ooh, you're gonna regret that, Chica. But it is here, my lovelies, that I will wrap things up. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood N-Man64. Join me next time when we go to back to Miss Charlton City and claim our rightful place as kings of the universe. I don't know. Until then, sayonara.